This is how to find all the angles on parallel lines given only one angle. Here we have a set of parallel lines with the angles numbered 1 through 8. So the first thing you have to understand are angle relations. So we're going to look at vertical angles first. An example is 4 and 2. These are congruent angles. Now we're going to be looking at corresponding angles. An example of this is 1 and 5. These are on the same place but in two different lines. They are also congruent. Now we will look at alternate interior angles. For example, this is 5 and 3. They are also congruent. Alternate interior angles are on opposite sides of the transversal, which splits the two parallel lines. Next is alternate exterior angles. For example, this is 1 and 7. They are also congruent. These are on opposite sides of the transversal, but on the exterior. Next, we will look at same-side interior angles. These are, an example is 5 and 4. They are on the same side of the transversal, but on the interior. Lastly, we will look at same-side exterior angles. An example is 8 and 1. These are on the opposite side of the transversal, but on the exterior. Both same-side exterior and same-side interior angles are supplementary. This means that their angles add up to 180 degrees. For example, angle 8 and angle 1 add up to 180 degrees. Now let's get to the problem. We are going to start with the problem that angle 2 is 45 degrees, and you are trying to find all the other angles. First, we're going to look at the angle relationship between angle 2 and angle 4. These are vertical angles. That means that angle 4 is also 45 degrees. Now that we know that, we are going to look at the angle relationship between angle 4 and angle 6. These are alternate interior angles. That means that angle 6 is also 45 degrees. Now we're going to look at the angle relationship between angle 6 and angle 8. These are vertical angles. That means that angle 8 is 45 degrees also. Now we're going to look at the angle relationship between angle 8 and angle 1. This is same-side exterior angles. This means that they are supplementary. That means that you have to subtract 45 from 180. And that equals to 135. That means that this angle is 135 degrees. Now we're going to look at the angle relationship between angle 1 and angle 7. This is alternate exterior angles. That means that angle 7 is also 135 degrees. Next, we're going to look at the angle relationship between angle 7 and angle 3. This is corresponding angles. That means that angle 3 is also 135 degrees. We are almost done. What is the angle relationship between angle 3 and angle 5? They are alternate interior angles. That means angle 5 is also 135 degrees. Thank you for watching. We are done, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation on how to find angles on two parallel lines.